was unexpected. Can we trust her? I'd like to think so. After all, she let me keep the key card. Or maybe she just forgot I had it.
Well then, it would seem Miss Sade is stewing in a broth of remorse and hard alcohol tonight. However, she does have a solid plan for dispatching those two Prizraks at the service elevator. I'd advise you and the girl to follow Mattie's lead on this. Drive safely.
The screwdriver just broke. A Zager room. Ugh. It really smells in here. I'm surprised the morning bell staff never noticed.
You know what? Privacy is dead. Somehow, I'm still alive. It's missing. And someone's been in here. I swear it. I know what you're probably thinking. And yeah, I am paranoid.
It's a taser.
But you'd be paranoid too if...
That would be Derringer's personal office chair. When it went missing, Derringer immediately blamed me. I guess we can close the book on that mystery now. However, the mystery of how Zager got it through the vent remains unsolved. Zager kept lists like this one, to determine where citizens in Metamorphosis stood in case a revolution broke out. I guess I should be relieved he put me on the good side. A subject near to Zager's heart. He wrote about this very issue in the Poisoned Manifesto. As with everything, Zager saw it as a government cover-up in need of undressing.
Everyone was always out to get you. I swear I put these pictures away before I left. And I scattered everywhere. Maybe was I just drunk? No. Someone was here. I can't stay here. Whoever it was, whoever messed with my stuff, they'll be back. I gotta leave this place. I suppose it was only a matter of time. Keeping a secret from the overseer is hard enough. Keeping a secret room, well, that's nearly impossible. I'm gonna have to burn this spot and move on now. Still, this is a light, right? Show me a revolutionary who isn't living in their own and I'll show you a revolution destined to fail. Because when that fateful day arrives and technology betrays us, I'll be well suited for survival. I'll set up shop, string some tin cans together, and I'll start spreading that gospel. But for right now, I can't settle down. I can't. Gotta stay hungry. Gotta stay lean. Living in shadow is a necessity in my line of work. You know what it's like? I'm like that rat scratching around behind your walls. Until one day, you don't hear him anymore. And you sit there and you hope he went silent because he's dead. But in your heart of hearts, you know that rat ain't dead. He's off somewhere, making more rats. Know your enemies. Now, I'm not talking about those that come at you with clenched fists, but with open arms. I'm not talking about that creepy old Victorian on the hill with the rickety shutter and the murder crows perched on the roof. No, that's too easy to see. I'm talking about the charming Mediterranean split level with the 2.5 kids in the yard. The one that looks warm and inviting, and you don't realize you're in a frame until you step inside and that big door swings shut on you. That is the real House of Horrors. Not Derringer. Not Derringer. A blind man could see through his brand of corporate evil. I'm talking about Treglazov. I'm talking about his mouthpiece, Mattie Sade, a resident journalist. A woman who's literally in bed with the overseer. Or has been. People talk. Anyway. I don't know what kind of journalist she was on the outside, but she's certainly sold her soul 1,000 times over in here. And what makes her so insidious is that she's too damn pretty. She's the plastic that'll melt first and cause a grease fire when the revolution heats up. She tells her lies through a megawatt smile. But for now, she's more dangerous than Derringer or any of those masked chumps. Even Mireille and all her empty promises have got nothing on Mattie. Actually, bad example. Mireille has got something on everyone. I've seen the files. Huh. Yeah? That gives me an idea. Zager here. Today, all Prizraks were required to report to the reading room for a mandatory audience with the overseer. Wait, I'm sorry, correction. The few and the proud were pleasantly surprised to find themselves graced by a visit from the big cheese himself. His Majesty treated our hometown heroes to a few select passages from his manifesto. And after all the applause, he even sat down to sign a few copies. So about this time, I'm off. I'm wandering the halls, doing a bit of reconnaissance when some FOB Prizrak found me and dragged me along. As luck would have it, I had a manifesto with me. But it wasn't any old manifesto. It was mine. The edited version, where the pages are filled with righteous invective and disciplined truth. Like I've said before, my manifesto is the old man's death warrant. A summons for all the evil he's wrought into this place and beyond. Well, at least it will be once I can crank out enough copies. I'm kind of running a one-man opera here. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, all of a sudden here I am, being hustled up to the podium to meet the man himself. And before I can hide the book, he snatches it out of my hands, opens it up to the first page. Behind the mask, I'm white as a sheet. I'm waiting for him to look down to see my, improvements. I froze. And he just smiles, that big plastic smile at me, and kissed me as John Hancock, under the words, "Best wishes." So he hands it over. Off I go, and, well, here I am. I wonder if that smug Treglazov could appreciate the irony of signing his own death warrant. I know I do.
Good idea. We can recharge here.
to my domain. See anything? Scramble the Prizraks radio communications. Sorry to see you go.
Oh, bugger! Do you hear me? Hello, the both of you. My name is Mattie, and I'll be your tour guide tonight. Are you back at the terminus yet? Go ahead and choose one of the two server wings, Atlantic or Pacific. We'll reconvene when you get there.
Data keeps best when chilled.
Alright kids, you're on the right track. Work your way through there to the server room and mind the Prizrak. They've sworn an oath to protect the terminus, even though they haven't a clue what it is.
Why is it so cold in here?
Certain Prizrak in this area of the facility arm themselves with gas grenades. The effect will knock its target unconscious. Sweet dreams.
Welcome to my domain. What would you like? Come back anytime.
You've been bad. That Prizrak won't be needing these. What's yours is mine.
The overseer is a glutton for raw data. He's already cleaned his own plate. Now he's eating off yours, mine, and everyone you've ever known.
Is this what we're looking for?
Good, you're there. That pre-epic metaphor you see in front of you is the Atlantic server. Have your friend access it.
What's happening?
Good, you've awakened it. Be a dear and switch it on. Metamorphosis is so gloomy this time of year. Let's get out and explore the world, shall we? I wonder what the weather's like in David Bowen's hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Select that location on the map. Yep, that's it.
Can I help?
No, sir. This is your last home-cooked meal for a while, and you're gonna sit right there and not lift a finger.
That I can do.
I hope they feed you decently. Can't have you wasting away on me.
I'm sure they'll feed us. Are you worried about me?
Always.
This is a great opportunity, Les.
If it's so great, why didn't Mitchell sign up too?
Beth's family is loaded. Mitch doesn't have to take every job comes his way. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm making buttermilk pie.
You hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. That reminds me. When you get to where you're going, check your gray carry-on. I left you a surprise.
Did you now? Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband. Especially contraband of a pornographic nature.
Relax. They're tasteful.
Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
Nice. That could be useful. What else can you find?
Where are you? Once again, I find myself sitting here, alone, talking to a computer with no one on the other side. David, I don't know what to do. I spent $14 on this microphone so that we could talk. I don't know where you are. I haven't heard from you in weeks. You said you would be able to call every day. June is having a really rough time at school, and Libby has impetigo, and Dr. Carter says we could get it. If you have a doctor there, please go see him. I don't want you to get anyone else sick. You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
Brilliant. Keep searching, you two.
Oh, hey, Mitchell. I didn't see your truck outside.
David, your wife picked me up on the way home from the supermarket. I hope you don't mind. I took your last beer.
No, that's all right.
Hey, what you got there? Popping pills?
Huh? Oh, right. No. No, Libby's sick. Some kind of infection.
That's a shame.
Yeah, she's fine. These things ain't cheap, though. And I find out today they aren't covered by our plan. Pretty much the perfect cap to a week. I don't know if Leslie told you, but we're pretty upside down on the mortgage. Gotten enough late notices we could wallpaper the living room with them.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
Nah. You've bailed us out enough times. Can't ask you again. There's just no work right now.
Oh, man. Hey, what if I told you I might have a job for you? You're gonna have to travel, but the pay is real good.
You kidding? I'll commute to the moon and back if it means we can save this house.
You've got a nose for this. What else can we grab?
Mom? June! Did we forget how to knock? Sorry. Jeez. Shut the door. Now, let's try that again.
Mom, may I please come in?
You may.
What are you doing?
Helping your father pack a suitcase.
What did you just stick in there?
None of your business. Did you finish doing your homework?
Yes. Mom, is Daddy joining the cult?
Of course not.
But this boss guy, Triglasov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Do not talk about our fearless leader that way.
Seriously, Dad?
Hey, listen to me, Junebug. I am not joining a cult. I admit this seems a little weird, but this is a great opportunity for our family. There's a lot of money in this job. It's private security. This is no different than when I went to work at JL National. You remember?
That was in Akron, Ohio. This is like halfway around the world.
Yeah, it's a little bit further, but we need the money. Don't worry. I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Triglasov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave. I'll turn around and come right home. I promise.
We're close. Let's find just a bit more.
Hello?
Mitchell? Hey, it's
Leslie.
Leslie, yeah.
What's up?
Sorry,
Hey, don't be sorry. What's going on, darling?
We're in a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I don't know how we're going to be able to buy groceries for the week. David isn't responding to my calls. It's like he dropped off the face of the earth. The check he was supposed to send last Thursday didn't arrive, and now I don't.
Hey, it's all right. We'll figure something out.
Anything I can do to repay you.
We'll figure something out.
Thank you. You've always been such a good friend to David. And me.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come over to the house tonight and we'll make this all okay.
Oh, I thought Beth said you were out of town.
Oh, well, yeah, Beth's going to her sister's for the weekend, but, hey, I'll be here. What'd you like for dinner tonight? I'll pick us up something, and I'll get us a bottle. You still drinking Irish Gold?
Oh, I shouldn't. I have to be up early tomorrow.
No. You come over and relax and have a drink with me. We'll make this okay. Don't you worry, darling. We'll figure this all out.
We should have enough to make this Prizraks disappear. Let's conjure a little journalistic magic. We're here to build a case against the Prizraks David Bowen. The full story, replete with scandalous quotes and damning photos. Select some audio or an image to get started. If David didn't want his words used against him, he shouldn't have opened his big mouth in the first place.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave.
But this boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband. Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave.
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult. You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
In the newspaper biz, a story without pictures is a day without sunshine. Let's brighten up this article with a matching photo. Beginner's luck. You've got a future in journalism. Would you like to publish this? Try another one. Antibiotics. As usual, it's not the pills themselves that are dangerous. It's the infection they were meant to quell that could bring down poor David.
I don't care one bit.
You could be real.
That's worthy of a Pulitzer right there. Let's send this story to print. Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. David Bowen will see your name atop this article, provided his eyes aren't swollen shut this time tomorrow.
Between you and me, I don't feel comfortable with this. Those poor people.
Don't be such a pill. We just take what we need and ignore their tales of hardship. At least I do. If you get off on every sordid detail, well, that's your problem. Now, we've got one more server to go. Let's get to the other side of Terminus.
The arc suits are effective in protecting their wearer against taser strikes, but their Achilles heel is their lack of face protection, which makes them vulnerable to pepper spray.
I found a cassette.
Welcome to my domain. What would... Sorry to see you go.
I see water down there. It occurs to me I don't know how to swim.
Keep moving and stay out of trouble.
West, 118 degrees. Watch quadrant 9.
That Prizrak won't be needing these. A screwdriver. This should come in handy.
7th century. Anarchography.
1
We're here.
Splendid. Access the server as before and we'll get started. The Prizrak Edwin Chung hails from Shenzhen, China. Select that access point on the map. That's the one.
要吃早饭吗？
我不饿。
我可以做粥。然后你应该出去走走，我会帮你清理好。
不用了，
我来清理吧。出去吧，出去走走。艾迪文，艾迪文，停一下，听我说。把笔放下来，只要1秒钟。抱歉，没事。我不知道我应该要怎么做。我有点晕了，会这样的。我感觉地球引力拉不住我，轻飘飘的，可以飘出地球的感觉。我该怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
You're off to a good start. Keep searching.
总算安静了。我喜欢这样。我希望能更安静一点。
你不是那个意思。
因为以前哭一整夜，哭得烦死了。
你不是那个意思。
哪有宝宝不哭的？电影不会像这样。我们也不知道是什么原因，可能是噩梦做着，然后被什么吓到了。吓到我老婆，她以前特别担心，不过我就是讨厌她。
你还在惊吓中？
那我半辈子都在惊吓中。那我不知道。我喜欢现在的安静，不过这个城市还不够安静。我想去别的地方。
那你或许应该去吧。你或许
连这个国家也不够安静，不像我们小时候那样。我比较喜欢以前这个国家，不像现在对人大喊大叫的。
你就去让你快乐的地方吧，试上几个月。
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
艾迪文，嘘，拜托你小声点。
Well done. What else?
You received his manifesto?
No, I'm good.
What? Do I have your attention? You seem distracted.
Not distracted. The manifesto.
That's what we're talking about. Had a chance to read it yet?
Some. It's controversial.
Come again?
It's good. It's controversial, though.
Great ideas always are. You did well on your aptitude test.
The questions just made sense to me. What's the next step?
There's a boat in Victoria Harbor. Boat called Clara's Overcoat. It'll leave sharply at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, so be sure to be early. You don't want to get left behind.
I'll be there.
Then I'll see you next Wednesday. Oh, and Mr. Dion.
Edwin.
My employer and I want to tell you how deeply sorry we are for your recent loss. In our country, accidents like the one that befell your family don't happen. Ever.
Aces, keep looking.
这些是什么？他们寄给我一个礼物。谁？就是他们嘛，玩蜕变的人。这有本书，共和国。他们给你寄了不少文件来，你都读了吗？读了一部分。这儿还有些医疗表格，你还没有填完呢。他们填好的已经够多了。艾迪文，我没有在开玩笑。这些人做事非常仔细的，甚至仔细的过分了。你看看这个，他们要你列出婴儿时期感染的每一种传染病，里面说你不这样做的话就是犯法。然后呢，这个表你填的不对，认真一点。艾迪文，你不了解这些人。你说话就像我妈。肺结核你怎么说？我当时10岁，得的是前腹非经核，这病不会传染的。那么非典型性肺炎呢？你有症状，你有一次病得很重。我不会告诉这些害怕新巨人而我得过飞剑，谁会在意啊？那都是好几年前的事了。我现在好了，我不用每打个喷嚏或者喷着脚趾头要让这些人知道。乔治，你别那么夸张。
We're nearly there. Anything else?
艾迪文，是我到了你这儿了。东西看起来挺不错的，只是金钱数快数了。抱歉，我想我浇的水太多了。老兄，你在哪儿啊？怎么老是收到你的留言？我偷玩了你一些电子游戏，我最想玩的那个找不着了，你知道哪个吗？我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。不说了，我希望你找到你要的东西，然后快点回家。我今天可能一天都待在家里，空气质量指数又超过175了，街上大家又都戴上口罩。
Perfect. You've dug up enough dirt. Let's add some water and make mud. If mudslinging is an art form, then this is our canvas. This should look familiar. Select either the text or image box to begin.
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。我真不敢相信你玩偷。
我到底怎么做点什么呀？要不然我不会告诉这些害怕新巨人而我得过飞剑。
Some, it's controversial.
A picture's worth 1,000 words. Choose the one you think will inflict the most damage and move it onto the template. Explosions and mayhem. Who doesn't enjoy a good violent video game? Well, the Overseer, that's who.
离开这个讨厌的国，我真不敢相信你玩偷变。
A winning headline on your first attempt. Care to publish? Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. The credit goes to you. It'll be your name Edwin Chung curses while he's wasting away in a metamorphosis prison. Prizraks Edwin Chung smuggles ultra-violent video game into metamorphosis. Unfortunately for poor Edwin, there are no respawns in real life.
wasn't any easier the second time around. Every ugly detail. I feel sick to my stomach.
Your after-the-fact moral piety is tiresome. If you know a better way to kill a man without firing a shot, I'd love to hear it.
Watch the skies for electromagnetic disciples. Repeat transmission.
Target neutral. That Prizrak won't be needing these. One of the Prizrak's tasers.
Hardwired sedition. Mark 3. Intercography.
No, Prizrak. That could have been. I found some of the Prizrak
Chariot
stuff.
obscura. Mark 3. Teleostic condition. Indefinite radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7. 4.
That's more than I can carry. Good idea. We can recharge here.
Get that threat level up.
Confirm all Roger. Watch the southeast sky above the Perseus Gap. Repeat transmission. Confirm all moments lost to hardship. Owen's Pledge.
Good idea. My battery was getting low.
7th century.
Another broken screwdriver.